Good morning, everybody. I am finally back. I have been out for a very long time, and I am so sorry. I was really sick. I had pneumonia, and then I ended up getting strep throat after probably a month and a week or so after being sick with pneumonia. I ended up with strep throat, so I'm back. I am very behind on a lot of things, but I am trying to catch up, and I have a craft fair coming up really soon, so I am trying to do everything all at one time, kind of, but if I owe you something, it's coming. I'm a day late on my card class to go, but you will be able to get this card class to go from November 6th until November 19th, as long as you use this host code right here. If you're not familiar with the card class to go, it is a free with purchase class. If you spend, what is it? I think it, see, my brain is completely wiped out. Anyways, if you spend, I think it's $35, if you spend $35, then you will get the card kit if you use this host code. If you spend $50, then you will get these, what are these called? Loose Holly Gems Sequins. And these are what I'm using on the cards today. You'll get 6 cards, 2 each of 3 designs. Before I get into making the cards, I know if you follow other demonstrators, you've probably already seen this, but so we're getting ready to do an online event for demonstrators called On Stage at Home, and I was one of the first people to register, so I received these free gifts. If you follow other demonstrators, then I'm sure you've already seen this, and I'm always late. It seems like playing catch up, but one of the things that I got was this little pin. If you know anything about Stampin' Up, they always give us pins for events. I got some ink pens, which I can always use these. Some really cute socks, like the fuzzy socks. And then this is a puzzle, a 35-year puzzle. This is Stampin' Up's 35th year, and this is, you know, we've been celebrating it all year, so this is what the puzzle looks like, which, it's too bad my daughter moved away. Her and I, we used to, or her and her husband like to do puzzles. They would enjoy that. And then this is a notebook, which I can always use one of those. I appreciate that. And then these are for the actual online event that I can post pictures with. Like, you know, the little, there's 35 years. You put them on these little sticks. Like if you're going to do like a photo booth or something. That's what these are, little photo booth things. And a name tag. Which, here's some cute glasses. A bow tie. A hat. Our Stampin' Up, which this will go on my board. And then a little board. I'll probably scrapbook these or something. The online events are not as exciting as the in-person, but it's still nice because we get to see product early. We have a new catalog coming, which I feel like I was just saying that. I have so much product to show you guys that I haven't even taken out of the box yet because of being sick. Hopefully I can get some of that stuff, you know, to where you can see it. But that's what's going on with that. We are also going to have a in-person event in Texas, and I think it's in March. We're getting ready for the annual catalog coming up. Lots of new products coming. So, speaking of new products, today is, excuse me, today starts some new online exclusive products. I have not purchased them. I'm still, you know, I have tons of product that I have not even touched from the holiday catalog right now. So if you want to take a look, you can go to my online store, stampinup.com, and when you'll look in it's called online exclusives, and it'll say new above it, all the new things. There's quite a few bundles and some really nice spring looking paper, which is kind of hard to kind of visualize spring already since we're just moving into winter. But like I said, we're demonstrators, so we see things way before you guys do. They're just, you know, the online exclusives are available now, but they give me spring vibes and Valentine-y vibes. But if you want to get your hands on those, online exclusives is at first, or not first come first serve, but like they may or may not bring it back if it sells out. They choose what they want to do. If it does real well and they have a good time frame, then maybe they'll reorder. Some things they don't. So it's while supplies last. That's what I meant to say. So let's get into the card class to go and start making the cards. Let's see. The first card I made was very simple, easy to do. All three of these are pretty easy and simple, which I normally try to make the card class to go simple, because it could be beginning stampers that are doing this. If you're an advanced stamper, then you can definitely step up your card if you want, and change whatever you want. But this is what will come in the kit. You'll get 2 of these to make this card right here. I'm just going to stamp the Deck the Halls. I was going to do this bundle for my in-person class last month, and I ended up canceling that, and I decided to do a different bundle because the ladies really wanted to do the Oh Holy Night. So I decided that this way they could still get this, I wasn't going to do these exact cards, but I was going to do, something, maybe, basically stuff with these bundles, but they probably would have been a little bit harder cards for the in-person class because I'm right there if they need me. And it's kind of a mixture of kind of middle stampers to there are a few beginners, and then there's a few that are advanced. So but anyways, I decided to go ahead and do the Oh Holy Night for the in-person class. It's on I think it's the 11th, Monday the 11th, and go ahead and just offer this as a free with purchase class because I know the ladies were really wanting to do that one. So I've been designing for that till late last night. Let's see, what is this called? This one is called, do I even have the bundle sitting here? Yeah, I do. I didn't even show you guys. Well, let me put this card together and then I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'm rambling, I know. I haven't been in my craft room in a while. Like, I just could not get in here. Like, I just did not feel good. And then my room was so dirty. Last night I came in here and I was like, okay, I cannot do this room anymore until I clean it. And that's basically what I had to stop and just clean my room and get it together because it was a mess. Between the wedding and then I was doing some things for the craft fair, and then the wedding is what did it. I had stuff everywhere. One night I came here and worked until 3 o'clock in the morning getting ready for the wedding because I was so sick. I just got behind on everything. And I came home while everybody was at the Airbnb and worked until like 3 o'clock in the morning the day before the wedding. So it didn't go the way I wanted it to, but everything turned out really beautiful. I mean, of course I'm picky, and you know, the ladies helped a lot. I did not want to pay that $2,000 setup fee, but they ended up setting up a lot. They didn't set it up as nice as what I would have, but I was just thankful that they did because I was tired and just ready to be able to relax a little bit. And then I turned around and got sick again. I think my immune system just, I really don't ever go anywhere. So I think, and then I was around a lot of people, and I think that's basically maybe what's got me. I don't know. So here's the first card. I always forget to put the gems on, so let me put those on real quick, and then I will show you the bundle that I'm working with. Now these are not self-adhesive, so you have to use glue, but I'm in love with them. I of course like the little red dots the best, but there's music notes in here, and there are little, like, I think these are holly leaves. I feel like it's been so long since I've been on here. Like, I am totally playing catch up. And then now I have the craft fair. So I'm just going to do what I can. And if I don't have that much stuff, I mean, obviously I have enough stuff to at least make my booth rent back. And I'm doing a new show this year in Bartow, which is where I live now. But I've never even been downtown, so... Well, I have been downtown, but not for a craft fair. But the first one is in Winter Haven. So if anybody lives local, I will end up posting that information on my web or on Facebook. So these are the 2 stamp sets that we're using. And this is the dies for this one, and this is the dies for this one. It's like a full page spread. It has paper, it has everything. I love this. I really was hoping I would get to do a lot more with it, like a lot more advanced cards, but I will. It just will be behind the scenes. I don't want my class stuff is starting to slide over into my video. I can show a sneak peek. This is one of the cards that we're going to be doing in our card or in-person class. See how gorgeous this is. I'm going to change up the colors. This is just my practice card, but these are really going to be cool cards. Okay, so there's card 1. I still got that wet glue on there. I don't want it to... Okay, so card 2 is going to be this Noel card. And for this one, we don't have any stamping, so it's even easier than the first. The hardest thing is just lining up the Noel. And hopefully I have enough glue for all this, because I need a new bottle of glue, and I don't want to dig. It's in the bottom of one of those drawers over there. I'm be so excited to see my ladies at the card class, because I feel like it's been ancient histories, or since I've seen them. Like, a couple of them have reached out to me, and I had to let them know I was still alive. Just was not crafting. I was not feeling good. I'm that typical person that I let it go too long. I was really sick, and I just did not go to the doctor like I should have. My daughter finally told me, "You have got to go to the doctor, Mom. You've got to go to the doctor. The wedding's coming up. You've got to go." And I ended up having an allergic reaction to the medication that the doctor gave me. She put me on 2 different antibiotics, and that wasn't good either because that had my whole system messed up. Okay, so normally what I do is I try to lay these out and space them before I glue them, and then I try to pick up the one in the middle usually. Okay. Hopefully it won't slide on me. When you glue to the paper to this foil or gold foil paper, it's kind of slick, so you have to give it a little second to dry and be careful, because once if the glue gets on there, it's, I don't know, it just messes this kind of paper up. It's not easy to erase. Even with that little tool that I use, it don't always want to come off. Yeah, I am hoping that I can get some really good cards made and we can have a good time at in-person card class, because I have really missed my ladies. They, we make a big to-do about, we go out to lunch and everything, and last time I didn't get to go to lunch because I was trying to sell my hot tub that I still have. People just don't care about other people these days. They will tell you they're coming and then don't come. And that's what happened last time. Now I'm only going to put the dimensionals on the outer sides because this is kind of bumped up a little bit. And then I'm going to put just a little bit of glue on. If I can get this off. I stabbed myself. I was changing the blade on my trimmer and it poked right through and it would not stop bleeding. I don't know. I'm literally falling apart, y'all. I'm just putting a few little dots behind here, even though it's kind of gonna, because when I start gluing down the gems, I want it to stick a little bit. Okay, let's see. Now for the gems, I just put, I put more than I normally do. I put like 5 just because it, just to bling it out a little bit. You can put as many or as little as you like. You can see the little red ones is the ones I'm always using. I can't believe I've missed a whole month, like. Well, let's see. There. I feel like I'm doing surgery or something. I just let this tip out, so it's probably super sticky because of that. It's fresh putty. Now you don't have to worry about this glue if you put a little bit too much on there because it dries clear. You just got to try not to smear it around too much. Okay, so that's card 2. I really like this one. Okay, let me set this back here and this over here. Let me put the lid on this or it will be everywhere. Okay, so now card 3 is this one. Stamp first. I'm really liking this shaded spruce. I don't normally like this kind of green, but it's growing on me. I feel like I think it's, I got glue on my hands and then I got this Band-Aid is messing with me. I'm gonna slide this out of the way for a second. Let me glue my inside in. This paper is really pretty. I like a lot of the floral. I'm not normally I don't know. I'm not saying this is non-traditional because it's really not, but it's because it's got the holly and the berries and stuff, but it's not really, I mean, it's more greenery. But I really like this paper. Okay, now this one, I'm going to glue this flat down on the paper and then I will pop up the stamped part. I feel like everything's sticking to me. And this I will pop up on dimensionals. So for those of you that don't know, your kit will come just like this, except for I cannot do stamped images. So anything that is stamped, like this piece on Earth, you'll get the white piece, but you will not get the stamped image. Oh, I gotta put the holly leaves on. I always forget that part to put on the embellishment. if you don't have a take your pick tool, you definitely, this is just the best tool. I think, I'm going to take this off. These have a little curve to them. And I think I had it to where it was not laying flat. I think I have probably 3 or 4 of these take your pick tools. They're interchangeable, so so you have the putty end that comes on every single one, and then you have, this is like a pointy end, that like a pokey, it's kind of sharp. Then you have like the, where you can like a little mini scraper kind of. And then let's see, I have then this is like a blunt end, so like if you're doing like scoring or something, you can use this as a stylus. And then I have one that I've showed it to you guys before, that it has the little, so like if you have things like this that have the little dots there, you can scrub that up or brush that out. But I'm lazy. I don't want to change it out, so I buy a bunch of them. And I'm always losing them. Okay, so that is the card class to go, and it's good until, as if you make a purchase using the host code, you will get 6 card kits in the mail from me for free, or if you're in my card class, I will bring it to card class or something, whatever. All the ladies already know I'll bring it to them if they want me to. You get envelopes and everything, so that is my card class to go. Thank you so much. The only requirement to get this is to spend $35, or if you spend $50, you'll get these gems, and you have to use this host code when you place your order. Thank you, and I appreciate everyone that has reached out to me about being sick and checked on me. I really appreciate everyone, and I'm so glad to be back. And I'm doing the best I can to catch up. And I know I will. It is, I just appreciate everyone's patience. Thanks. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.